Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, we are now.
Live and direct.
What's up? How you think your interview went?
Like shit. Shit. But yeah.
It's just good though.
Everybody,
What you sipping on for the people who don't know?
fucking Capri Sun.
Ah.
Capri Sun in the cup. Some motherfucking Patron.
Some Patronis.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So whose mom's on the news today, or what?
Huh?
So whose mom's on the news today, or what?
Who's what?
Whose mom's on the news today? Or what?
Yeah, girl's on the news. We're about to talk about her in a bit.
She's not the one, my boy. She's not the one, my boy. Hey, what's up, though? We're going to be out here. Where we going to go? Paris?
First one, fool.
But you are going to be the first one, my boy.
I'm down. Little magic stick? You know?
But nah, yeah. So we live.
Dip me in honey. In the honey packs. These are bloopers.
What's cracking though? So what kind of fucking? So let me ask you something, fool. Have you seen the top 40 hip hop list that we got? Top 40 rapper list?
Nah.
This fool don't give a shit about
Yeah, I
that.
don't care.
I respect it.
Yeah. I like everybody's music, though. I fuck with a lot of music.
Sounds like Cap. Who's your favorite? We mentioned it a little while ago, but in reality, who is your favorite rapper? It could be anybody.
Bring the mic closer, fool. This end, they can't hear you.
And my favorite rapper, fool?
Closer.
Closer.
Haha.
No homo. Fucking shit, bro. Like I said, I fuck with everybody, fool. Everybody's that's fucking popping right now. And a little bit of, like, older heads.
Mm.
You feel me? I can't say specific. I like a lot of Chito Ramos, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
That's right.
I fuck with.
What's your favorite song from that? Did you just hear about him this last time he was out, or?
Yeah, I fuck with his new shit and his old shit too. That shit's pretty cool. That shit's sick. I like how the Spanish and you know
Mm.
it's all mixed.
Some Spanish to
respect
English.
it.
Yeah, that shit's tight.
What do we got for the first news episode today, my friend?
All right, so today, so El Chapo's wife to be released from halfway house this week after serving prison time.
How do you feel about that?
She didn't rat him out, did she?
To my knowledge, she did not rat him out.
That's right. Kept it solid. I fuck with
Or
it.
did she?
No, I don't think she did, actually.
Well, if she did, damn, she's doing really bad out here. What do you think?
Who you texting?
I'm not texting.
Who you text?
I'm trying to post this shit.
She's not the one, my boy. I told you. I told you, bro.
Damn.
She's not the one, my boy.
She
tuned.
is. Yeah, look out for the new shirts from the homie. So basically, my body's calling for you. I don't know if the homies could hear that on the live, but
That's honey.
we
pack
are in
vibes.
Skid Row, and this shit is activated as hell.
That's honey pack vibes.
Honey pack vibes for sure. Hey, so what's up? Are you gonna pop a honey pack today when you go home?
No, not today, fool.
Why, fool? Why?
I'm gonna have to be in the backseat with the bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have-
Oh, that being in the backseat with the bro off the
you
honey
feel me?
packs? That's a
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
narrative, fool.
Yes, sir. No.
Respectfully. Nah, so what do you know? What do you remember? What do you think about Chapo going to fucking ADX forever?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, bro. That's their shit. That's his shit.
Fuck. Nah, Chapo's lady's going to halfway house. I don't really.
Released from the halfway house.
Oh, she's released from the halfway house. She's
Yeah.
free.
Yep.
She's
This
out,
week.
fool. What do you think about that, big dog?
Shit, I don't know, bro. I don't really keep up with that shit.
No, this fool. What do you
Oh,
think
this one.
about
Yeah,
that?
big dog. I thought you were talking to me.
Nah, that fool.
Nah, it's cool. It is what it is.
Nah, yeah, all respects to Chapo's baby's mom. No cap.
Yes, sir.
Is it crazy how that fool's locked up and still running shit in Mexico?
How do you know he's still running shit? That's a crazy ass assumption.
Is he not?
I don't make I don't speculate on people of that status and stature on that side. That'd be a big mistake. Why? Who do you think is?
He has food, him and Mencho. They got their own states. They be running shit.
Tread carefully, my friend. We enjoy Mexico, do we not?
Yeah.
Sick ass fool. What's the next one? I ain't fucking with the cartel narratives on here.
Pussy ass fool.
Not even.
Hold on.
Mucho respetos. To la mafia.
So California fast food workers will get a $20 minimum wage under new deal
Damn.
starting next year. Under a new deal between labor and the industry, the fast food industry.
Break that shit down, get my boy. But
$20 an hour. What our McDonald's workers are gonna start making starting next year.
$20.
$20.
I'm about to apply.
Hey, $20 is crazy.
That's good.
But
That's good for the people like out here. They can get that shit. I would have hopped on that shit and get out the streets.
respectfully, they do handle our food, and they're pumping out major numbers. So I'm pretty sure McDonald's could afford that shit. But now the power, I feel like, is taken away from In and Out, because now In and Out used to be the spot. Like, if you want your kid to go get a job that's gonna pay cool, but it's fast food, send these little fuckers to In and Out. But now, now everyone's gonna do it. In and Out's gonna. What do you think In and Out's answer to this is gonna be? Fuck it.
Well, they already. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. They already pay them good anyway. They pay them like $17.50, $18.
Would you encourage people to go work in the fast food industry now that the minimum wage for that shit's $20?
No, because don't you think everything's gonna go up now?
Well, nah, that was just a fast food thing. It didn't say minimum wage is going up, right?
Mm.
It didn't say minimum wage. It said food worker, right?
Yeah. Well, for the moment, yeah. But eventually, everything's gonna go up.
Have you ever had a real job, my boy?
What's a real job?
A normal job?
Yeah, I worked at Pizza Hut before.
Damn, what was your favorite pizza?
Uh,
You don't even like Pizza Hut now that I think about it.
I fuck with Pizza Hut. I fuck with the meat lovers. Pause.
What you get on your pizza?
Fucking pepperoni, sausage, bacon, pineapple, mushroom, and green pepper.
What
Fire.
about you?
No jalapenos?
Nah, no jalapeno, my boy.
Shit, I fuck with whatever he said. Shit.
What's your favorite pizza place, fool?
Fuck. I fuck with Pizza Hut, but when it comes to like, you just want to get that shit hot and ready, fucking, I fuck with Zappies. It's right there off of close to the pad.
What's it called?
Zappies.
Did you say yuck? Oh, Zappies is fire.
Yeah.
S-
It's not the best, but it beats Little Caesar. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying when it
Does
comes
Zappies beat Pizza Hut?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's
What about fast food pizza? What's the best fast food pizza over there?
Pizza Hut, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I respect Domino's more.
What is it like? Oh shit.
Like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars,
Jack.
Zappies.
Jack. Papa Joe.
You know what? There's a deep dish spot right there near the
not a-
college. It's a deep dish pizza. And
Yeah.
I've eaten that. You know what I'm talking about?
There's a few too. They're fucking fire, big ass slices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pizza pie.
Yeah.
What about you, my friend? Are you willing? Are you if you know what I'm saying? Are you willing to go get a job at McDonald's for $20 an hour?
Why would I do that?
Well, no one even knows who you are, so you could just be double dipping.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm good here at the food community.
You like
Treat
it
me
here?
well, yo.
It's a founder. I respect it. What else we got, my boy?
So, on to some more cartel talk.
Damn.
They
shit.
they threatened Peso Pluma in Tijuana.
Oh, damn, my boy. That Chileno vibes right there, my boy.
They said it will be your last performance for being disrespectful and having a tongue. If you show up, we will effing kill you.
And they hung that from the bridge, right?
Yes, sir.
This is a trip.
Do you think Peso Pluma's going to go perform in Mexico?
If he does, that fool.
Who left that message for that fine gentleman?
The ops, Chapo's ops, because he makes a lot of songs about Chapo.
Oh, shit. He said you ain't going to be singing that shit over here, my boy.
Yup. The gente del Mencho.
Like, they ain't playing.
I don't fuck around like that over there, dog. That's a different little level right there.
This is a trip.
It's cool to have to deal with the cops, maybe hit them with a bribe, but when the guys over there speaks, probably best to listen. If you were Peso Pluma, would you still go perform?
Fuck no.
Why?
You.
Hell no. Would you?
If it was me, I would reach out direct, like I always do. So I would definitely reach out direct and try to remedy that problem, mano y mano, as best as possible.
Mm.
With finesse, of course, because you're not going to get nowhere trying to talk to the big boss in a stupid ass way, except dead. It won't be just in Mexico anymore. You'll be wanted everywhere. And that fool got big bread, the biggest bread, and the longest reach. Pause. So, yeah, that's what I would do if I was Peso Pluma.
Mm.
But he's also a young man and hasn't, maybe doesn't endure things like that. And if he doesn't have anyone in his corner to coach him to do some fly shit like that, then best bet, don't perform in TJ, my boy.
Mm.
Go to Culiacan or some shit like that.
Feel it.
What else?
Jay from Riv tapped in.
Shout out to the homie Jay from Riv. I think we're going to be hosting a show together. Shout out to that Mexican OT and YBE in the city of Montclair. It's going down in September. Be there. Be square.
That was tight.
You could pull up with us. I just freestyle that stupid shit.
He said Uber.
Someone said Peso Pluma's gonna bust a Chalino and keep singing.
Peso Pluma's going to bust a Chalino and be RIP.
How you feel about that, fool? Chalino doing that? You feel like he went out like a real one, or was that dumb of him to do?
Honestly, fool, look.
You know what happened, right?
Yeah,
Fucci?
they told him not to fucking sing, and he sang. It's
No, Fucci
Oh,
with Chalino and shit.
Yeah, but I don't really. That's old.
I mean, they didn't just pass this fool a little letter right there on a napkin.
That's crazy.
They put the fucking sign on a bridge so everybody knows.
Mm.
So yeah, Peso Pluma goes.
So
and
did he go
performs
out? Did he go out like a real one, Chalino,
there. He went out.
or
Dumb.
went out? Huh?
Going against the grain, fool.
Mm.
Don't go against the grain. It's dumb. What did he get besides dead?
Mm.
Did he even? Yeah, did he even get paid for that show? He just died, right? Like they took him from the show.
After the show, yo.
Mm-mm. That's dumb.
Damn. Well, there's that. So
So what? You think he went out like a super OG?
nah,
He said no.
nah.
Fool.
That was a
There's-
mistake.
That was a poor choice, I believe, in my personal opinion.
No, I agree.
Would you have still sang after the big boss told you to fucking knock it off?
Hell no.
I respect it.
Hell no.
It's one thing to be super cool and be on top of the world with everything. Oh, perfect. Let's skip that shit. I saw what you're about to pull up next. Go ahead. For the
Also,
homie.
another news: this fool's girl, Jaylene Ojeda, is being accused of hooking up with a married man and breaking up a happy home.
Oh, my girl.
Yeah, your girl, fool.
Shit.
So it's safe to say that we're past the virgin narrative. That shit's old now, right?
Yeah,
Jaylene's no longer a virgin, clearly.
cap.
Perfect. All right. So what do you think about her being a home wrecker, fool?
It happens all the time, baby. Not the. You know what I mean? Happens all the time, bro. Shit, I would have fucking. Shit, if it's Jaylene and I had a girl, what's up, Jaylene? Nah,
Nah, you ain't playing.
nah, yeah.
Your lady would have put would your lady put Jaylene on blast too?
Nah.
I think she would.
Yeah, hell yeah. I want the clout.
I think is it true? Is it is it a fact?
Nah, she pulled receipts, fool.
Messy ass broad. I like it. So
See, I give you props. You catch up with all this shit. I'm just like, like
Mm.
I just I'm just freestyling this shit. Fool. I ain't tripping out Jaylene. But long story short, she's scandalous for that, my boy. Like she could have technically speaking, she could kind of have whoever she wants, right? She's been with Peso Pluma. She's been with J.O.P. She's been with 6ix9ine. Who else she been with? The list goes on. She's been with the fools in the hot tub in Dubai, right? All those
Mhm.
rich ass
Next.
fools. She's been with little Fuchis.
no, I'm next, bro. Not yet.
All right, well, fuck. I thought you said you already took her down.
Nah, I never said that, bro.
Interview dropping in a couple days.
Damn, fool. You see this fool? She killing my points with her.
So she could have whoever she wants, and she chose a married ass fool with a family and everything. Lame. Why do people always want what they can't have? Stupid.
Women love married men.
Nah, I don't cheat on my wife.
That's right.
She's pretty pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to top that. And plus, that's my wife. What the fuck? Why'd I go spend all that fatty? I had to go get married in an exotic location, get all these people drunk and feed them and all these titles and all this bullshit and all this blah, 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 everything that comes with marriage just to go fuck another bitch? Lame.
Mm. How many honey packs you taking with her, Fucci? With
Jaylene.
Jaylene?
I'm driving in that. I'm driving in the fucking in a fucking tub full of motherfucking honey packs.
You think she could hoop you? That was nasty or what? I'm being realistic. My boy, Jaylene has her own honey packs. She's kind of the ops. Now I think about it.
That, huh?
Oh, she does.
Promoting that shit tough, huh?
Tell her.
We're taking over, Jaylene.
Yeah, tell her what's up. What's cracking? What's next?
So what's next? Mexico is likely to get its first female president after the top parties choose 2 women as candidates.
I wonder how they're going to deal with the organized crime.
Mm.
They're going to get finessed for sure.
You feel like that'll ever get fixed? Maybe they need someone
This
like...
was like, you need to fucking chill, my boy.
Who's going through it? Hey, you feel like Mexico will ever get someone like the president of El Salvador?
Who's
Just
that?
dictating shit?
I don't know who the freaking... Oh, they have a dictator in El Salvador.
Well, not a dictator, but that fool moves like one.
Like how?
Like this fool is going hella hard on gang members over there. And
So he's a dictator because he's hating on the homies.
and he's just cleaning up the streets, shit like that.
Isn't that what every normal law-abiding citizen wants from their government, is to clean up the streets from crime and freaking dangerous people?
Right. Do you feel like Mexico will ever see that or nah?
Nah.
No?
It's part of the culture, fool. Part of the traditions. Am I out of pocket for saying this?
Nah.
They can't hate on the homies. The homies down there. The señores.
How you feel about the current president right now?
I don't know shit about that fool.
Mm.
But I think he said some shit about declaring war against America or some shit like that, right?
Oh, shit. No.
That's cap?
Nah, that's cap. What the fuck?
Let me ask you a question, fool.
Oh, don't ask this shit.
Ask that fool.
What happened?
If America and Mexico were to go to war, whose side would you be on?
Fuck. It's Mexico. I don't know. No, that's a. You got me right there. I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Says I don't know. Takes a sip.
You're good, Fucci. We appreciate you being on the news today, my boy.
Thank you.
What are you gonna get into? What you gonna go eat or what?
I don't know. Full fucking. Was it some pupusas?
If you guys don't find the pupusas, the spot the homie said is
Fire. Tacos are bomb. We go there all the
Tacos.
time.
Avenue 26. You guys ever want to catch me slipping? I'll be there most days.
That's just fire.
That's fuck.
That's just fire.
No, yeah, it's the one.
Yeah. Is it sauce?
It's the best tacos downtown.
There's different salsas. You could have moved the mic, my boy. Fucking little Fucci.
All faded.
So we have a new gentleman, another special guest joining us on the news today. We got my boy Godsmoke. Slide through, my boy. Yeah, come on down, buckaroo.
Huh?
Give us your fucking point of view. You know how to move the mic and shit, right?
You good?
You did great, my boy. Don't trip. No. Just, yeah. Tilt it. Yes. I think you should be good. Tilt it up higher if you want. Fuck it.
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
No,
Go ahead.
definitely not.
Nah.
I'm positive. Yeah, now we're talking. Smarty pants.
How are we right now? We
So
good?
what do you think about the
No, we're
woman
good.
president shit
The woman president?
of Mexico? The two leading parties both chose women.
I think that's gonna be interesting. How they gonna handle all the crime, right? I mean, you see the cartels always killing off these politicians.
Not the president,
You know what I mean? But the president's usually working with them. You know, what
according to the TV shows.
I mean, shit. I mean, documentation. Like you were talking about Chapo earlier, right?
Chill.
I mean, there's documentation that he was working with the government. You know what I mean? And so he was in cahoots with the Secretary of Defense and all that. So I mean, shit, fool. It's gonna be interesting to see, you know, how they react and the policies that they're gonna push. You know, I mean, who's had a women president so far,
Australia or New Zealand or some shit,
right?
right? This fool don't know.
Man, you don't hear any crazy crime shit happening.
There's
out
no
there.
Western. There's no
You know what I mean?
Western
Like,
country
what kind of
that's been ran by a woman yet.
Also, well, you said like Switzerland, man. Have you seen like the jails in Switzerland and shit?
Nice.
all nice.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Like I think they're really trying to get people better over there. You know what I mean?
Oh, like they're really
Like they're real nice,
rehabilitating
you know what I mean?
people.
Like people got their own showers and little
And Switzerland.
cabinetries and stuff like that. Yeah, bro.
You feel like they should do that here in the U.S.?
Hey, you know what?
That renovation.
Okay, well they were saying that the rate of them coming back is a lot less over there.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean, like some would say over here is kind of like a
Enabling.
cycle, like a trap. You know what I mean?
Some
Like
people
the
get
system is designed to keep you in it.
some people
here.
get scared straight, and some people get spoiled, is what I think, or some people get smarter. So you're either gonna get worse, you're gonna get smarter,
Or better.
or you're gonna
Get worse or
get
better.
like potentially better by by being super scared of never returning.
I mean, but isn't that the same with almost anything? You know, you're either gonna run towards it, or you're gonna run away from it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm up here getting busy with you, baby.
I respect it. What do you think about Jaylene breaking up the happy home, my boy?
Man, I don't know. I think little Fuciano got a bright future ahead of him with her.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I think where one door closes, another one opens. Ain't that right, little Fuciano?
If that door has a doggy door, he could still get in.
I mean, or like a lower handle.
I respect it.
You know,
I think that fool's gonna bone her.
off the honey pack.
That'd be freaking amazing first impression.
Cook her a little dinner, put the little honey, man, saute with a little honey pack.
RoyaltyHoneyUSA.com has honey pack recipes for like lemon chicken honey.
That's what I was saying. I saw on TikTok or somewhere somebody cooked a pork chop with it. I was like, damn.
I really think pork chops go with applesauce and shit like that, not honey, but I feel it.
I mean, I'm down to try it.
Hop one.
With no homo, but with a pork chop. There was no way I could. I thought about it in my head, and I was like, I just had to say it, but there was no way that I could.
So you want to take down a pork chop, or you want to slather the pork chop with the honey?
Man, there's no way I could bounce back from this, huh?
You could attempt.
I'm gonna have somebody cook it for me.
I respect it. What else we got?
How do you consume your honey pack?
Raw.
Like TJ.
There you go, buckaroo. What else we got up here, buddy?
Hold on, pal.
Would have wrote it in. Like it was big, bro.
I've seen some pretty big rodents down here.
Well, that's crazy because I've seen huge rats out in downtown LA, right? But when we went to New York, I didn't see any, right? But you're always hearing
Everyone
about how
says
big,
about the
how
rats.
big the sewer rats are in New York, right? But we didn't see none of that shit, right? I didn't see a big old rat.
I think they were just talking about their artists.
Ah.
Got him.
Nasty.
Got him.
Tupac mentality, Spencer. What else we got right there?
So the Raiders are number one in their division right now.
What?
Yeah, the number one in their division.
Is it because they haven't started playing football yet and their name is just listed first?
No, they're the only team in their division who won last week. The Chiefs,
Like
Chargers,
everybody
and
dropped
Broncos.
out, and they're the only ones playing football.
Yeah. Nah, that's tight. I'm not really big into sports anymore, but I'm not mad at the Raiders. They had some, I'm actually down with things that people hate. You know what I mean? So like the Raiders, I could fuck with them. Low key, I'd be a Rams fan if I really gave a shit. Like if I ever pay Fetty out to go to a game, I'm going to a Rams game.
Mm.
Matter of fact, we should do
feel
a
that.
Rams game vlog. I'm
feel
gonna
that.
holler at whoever the fuck books cool people to go and shit.
I think that's the last time I probably ever really paid attention with sports was
The last time you
when
went,
the Rams had like Kurt Warner and Isaac Bruce and Marshall Faulk. They had,
that's
like,
a fire. This fool's too young for those days. You remember when the Rams won a Super Bowl? Well, not this last one, but the other ones.
I was like in first grade, I think. Fool.
The last fool.
Was that 01?
That's wild. All right, cut that. We're gonna edit that one out.
It's live. There is no editing.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck were we gonna say? The last time you went to a sporting game, was it when we had the VIP box at the
The Clipper.
crypto or whatever the fuck they call it
like
now?
a Clipper game or something like that.
That's just
Now,
fire.
You know what? My white boy homie took me to a hockey game. Is it a game? It's a hockey match?
It's a hockey.
Mm.
What
game.
is it?
It's hockey. Fool, who cares?
It's fucking hockey, bro.
Fools are fighting and shit.
I love that shit, bro. Any sport where the ref lets two motherfuckers duke it out like that, I'm with it, bro.
Have you seen a
I'm
hockey
with it,
game
bro.
before?
And the tailgating is crazy.
I don't know
hockey,
about
bro.
tailgating at a hockey game. That sounds
I saw it
strange.
firsthand, bro. I had to walk through it like
Fools are-
TJ, like how you had to walk through that little thing, TJ. You know what I'm saying? We had to walk through the tailgating to get there. You know what I mean?
Hey, you seen hockey before?
Yeah, I've seen hockey before.
Where like the ref just kind of backs up and lets them get down for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Or seconds, whatever.
Yeah.
But what's dope is that
I think we're all gonna go to a hockey game. Shout out to the Ontario Reign. I'm
Bro.
sorry it can't be a Kings game, but we could definitely get VIP at the Reign game.
Lorraine.
Facts.
Oh, shout out to the Junior Reign too, man. You gotta shout them out.
Oh yeah. I remember that they were fucking with you when you had that barbershop.
Someone said, "What y'all think of them AI
Those guys,
robots
you know what I mean?
at the
They're
Rams game?"
supporting the Reign when they do their thing.
What'd you think about the AI robots at the fucking thing at the
Crazy?
game?
What do you think they were doing? It looks like they were soaking up information. You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's a valid point,
You
fool,
know,
because I saw
they
the
had to put
clips.
them there for something because they were looking too fucking.
Was
weird.
it us that posted that clip of them everyone like kind of fighting in the stands, but they cut to the robots and the robots are not even giving a fuck. They're just scoping out other shit.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
creepy.
Bro.
Fool.
They
I
were
know
saying
the-
though it's to promote a film. They
No,
had a
I know
film
it's to
coming out.
promote
Oh, that's what it was?
the creator.
Oh, so okay, so that's what it was.
But some conspiracy fools were all like, "Oh, nah, they're using it to like ease us into like getting used to it."
Desensitization.
There you go.
The aliens.
I don't think they're gonna
Like
hit us off with a complete cyborg. I think they're gonna hit us off with like a fake dog robot. Then they're gonna hit us with like some little shit
They're
like
already
that.
starting to do that shit, right? Like the bomb squads and shit, sending little robots, little robot dogs and stuff like that to
That's-
check shit out.
You're gonna have a robot dog pet, and it's gonna love you so much, and then they'll start introducing.
But it just looked crazy though. They were right there, just looking all weird, right? Like if you're gonna put one of the smartest robots that you got, when like they look happy to be there, like watch the game, smile. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think they're gonna.
yeah.
I think they're gonna hit us with like robotic arms for food for amputees and people like that before we get a whole ass cyborg just chilling at the game, ready to. What is it? I Am Legend? No, that's the wrong Will Smith movie. What is it? The Will Smith movie? iRobot. Yeah, whatever.
That one was wild.
Yeah, before we get iRoboted, we're gonna at least get some like crazy limbs and shit first. It's gonna be a progression. They're just not gonna fucking slap us with it. Unless they do, then that's scandalous as fuck.
Nah, I don't
And
think so, bro.
I
because,
suggest
mean,
we all get EMP guns.
look at how long they've been showing us aliens in movies, and it almost seems like we're barely getting close to seeing some shit.
I sent
You know what I
this
mean?
fool a clip of a Riverside alien sighting of like 12 lights above Riverside. He told me, "Oh, those are drones, fool." I was like, "My boy."
It's not that impressive. You see those every day
So you just
on video.
Yeah, not in the fool community.
It wasn't post worthy.
Fool, that was from a direct source, my boy. Me.
Saw it?
Yes.
You saw it?
Of course I seen it. Why the
Oh, so-
fuck would I talk about it?
I mean,
That shit was crazy.
valid point.
That shit was like 12 lights in the sky doing erratic maneuvers, my boy.
You really think they were drones?
Probably, fool.
Drones do have a fucking cap, fool.
What about people? I mean, what about people who like say they've been abducted? What do you feel about it?
This fool gets abducted every night
It is downtown.
by the bums.
It is downtown. You were hearing?
He
Hey,
thinks they're
somebody
aliens.
said they heard somebody scream help, and I told him that's
I
how they
heard
get
that
you.
shit during the
That's how they
interview
get
and I didn't even flinch.
You know, because that's how they get your ass.
Oh, they scream help as a decoy?
Help! Are you? That's it. Next thing you know, you're in a tent. Like, what the fuck?
Like the movies, like when they like cry wolf and then you go and help the damsel in distress and all of a sudden the fools come out with chains and bats and shit.
Yeah, and end up in a tent. But
Carry a
I see some of
firearm.
these tents. Some of these tents be pretty nice. I might not even be mad at that.
They
shit. Like,
upgraded
they're
the-
half as nice as my crib. You know what I'm
They
saying? Like, I
upgraded
see
the
like
tents.
3-bedroom.
When you get up right now, go outside and look. They upgraded their tent from the last time I was here, which was like day before yesterday. No cap.
I seen dude with a barbecue, bro. Like not even like a little like
No,
not
no,
one
no,
of
the
those little
smoker.
$20
No, the
Colemans.
big
It was
one.
a smoker, bro. A smoker with a smoker.
We've seen this fool. Haha. We've seen the smoker smoking a tomahawk. Facts.
He's with his
Mhm.
bottle of water. He's like, yeah.
We saw
He's
that
like,
shit.
yeah.
Because I looked outside and I smelled the steak. I was like, well, we were sitting here. I was like, damn, someone's cooking. I'm fucking hungry. I look outside and they're fucking barbecuing tomahawks. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was a giant rat tomahawk.
Nah. The tail was the bone?
The tail, like that. Little sear. Yeah, man.
You've been with me to Mexico, right? Or TJ?
Nah, the only time we went to Mexico was when you got married.
No. We went to Mexicali. We went to Mexicali and shot that
Oh, we
video.
did. We
Did we eat
They had
tacos?
that crazy cemetery right there.
That shit was vicious.
That's wild. And you know what? It's like normal over there, right? To have like a cemetery that's just dirt, right? That's wild.
Where I'm
Like
going
over
with
here, they got
we-
grass on all the cemeteries and shit. When you go out there, it's dirt. It's like, damn.
Where I'm going
It gives you a creep.
with that is we didn't eat tacos in Mexico.
No.
Because if you did, there's a high chance it was tacos de raton
For real? I'm not even mad at that.
or tacos de perron.
Burritos de perritos.
I feel it. What else we got? This all happened from the Raiders?
Yeah.
Like that. We went from Raiders to aliens to tacos de gatos.
Yeah, the smokers
a
with the smoker.
That'll smoke you. You better be careful out here, big dog. It's crazy.
Who parked downstairs when we told them to be careful because they might be having straps down there?
I think it was Little Fucci.
No, I think it. Nah, we don't want to say the guest that was here earlier because we're dropping his episode tomorrow before the ops.
Before the ops?
Anyways, what we got next?
That's wild.
So so
We
there's
got podcast beef now. Go ahead.
there's a clothing brand called Wicked Thoughts, and they're facing backlash for dropping a New York hat of the Twin Towers getting hit by an airplane,
Pull out your phone, fool.
and they released it on 9/11.
And here, I'll show you. So that way you could witness this wild shit. Oh, here. Look. This shit. The N on the NY hat are the towers crashing. I mean, the towers falling.
Shit.
Now, a lot of people fuck with that brand. And to be honest, that hat's fire.
Literally.
And this new freestyle that I'm dropping for the food community, I say that I'll flame you like them planes did them towers.
You're forcing everybody to hear you rap again?
If it goes viral, it goes viral. It's not my fault.
I feel like you're going to get the backlash like Wicked Thoughts, bro. So
It
how
is.
do you feel? But I mean, like, do you think is that serious?
I think 20 years later, we've made jokes of so many different things that I don't think this is that bad. But I also didn't, even if I lost someone in the tower, I think I have a vicious sense of humor, though. It just depends on the sensitivity of the person and the humor of that person. Because if your dad died in that fucking tower,
That part.
you're going to look really close and be like, fuck, that's my dad.
Right. Somebody showed me the other day something similar to that, and it was like two towers, like some dark humor, you know?
What is it, the $20 bill folded or what?
Nah, it was like, it was, I don't know, it was something with 9/11 written on it. It was two towers or something, and they knocked it over and it was like dark humor. And the person that was showing it to me was laughing and shit, right? And I told him, man, well, you didn't have a family member up in them buildings, so how do you think that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, who knows? But I think we should lighten up, right? It's been over 20 years.
What do you think, my boy? You're going to buy that hat?
It is hard.
It's hard as fuck.
Would you rock it?
In New York.
Oh,
Damn, that's intense.
that's wild, bro.
That's intense.
Pussy ass.
You need to answer like Lil Fucci. He's like, whatever he said. Whatever he said. Maybe he'll say
Bring that mic a little closer to you, fool. They're saying the sound is low.
sound is low.
Yes.
That's crazy because I'm high.
Someone said it's a dope ass hat. Anyone that has flack with it, take it up with the government for blowing them towers up.
I
That's-
respect that.
That's wild times two for sure. Do you think the government did it?
Do you, Eyekon?
Do I what?
Think the government had anything to do with the towers
Absolutely.
being hit? Elaborate.
George Bush did it.
How'd you come up with that?
Oh, all the deep research I've done on this topic.
Like?
Let's start with Osama bin Laden being trained by the CIA. My boy, he was the homie. Let's start there. Then they sent him out on a mission, and my boy got a little greedy and said, fuck you fools, I'm staying with my tierra. And then that's it. And then they come to find out it wasn't even Osama bin Laden that fucking planned the terrorist attacks. Let's get to that.
What about the people that that survived, saying that they heard an explosion underneath them. Boom. Before everything started moving. I heard there was a building that was like down the block that fell down. It wasn't even close to the Twin Towers or nothing.
It just fell down
but
too?
Fell down.
For fun?
Just fell down.
Maybe it was from the
It was a record building.
earthquake.
It was a building that had records in it.
Records of what?
Yeah. I'm not too sure, man. Will we ever know?
I think it was my mixtape, fool. They had my mixtape in there and I burned that shit down.
But where was I hearing it?
Negative in the
I was
chat.
hearing that some guy was making a speech about how the armed forces, how the army jacked $2 trillion from the government, right? And then right after that, they had the plane crash into the into the accounting area of the Twin Towers.
Fire narrative.
Right. And then when they held no bid contracts for the reparations of the damage that came to the effect of around $2 trillion.
So now you're saying there's $2 trillion unaccounted for due to the freaking planes crashing in?
No, I'm saying that there was $2 trillion accounted for before that.
And then
that was
after
coming to light, and then all of a sudden, the plane crash happened.
I wonder who got some of that ferias.
But I mean, it's crazy, bro. I mean, so they say, when they demolish a building, right? When they blow up the building,
Oh, it falls flat.
it falls straight, right? They wire it up or they bomb it up in a way that it could fall without messing
Spreading.
up something across the street, even, which is why you got crowds of people sitting there to watch the building go down, right? When they do that
Yes.
shit, right? So the building fell down exactly like that, right? So when they said that the pillars that the building was sitting on were like blown up in diagonal ways.
Impossible type shit.
Yeah.
Like, why is the bottom of the fucking building even devastated?
Well, I mean, they had liquid metal, bro. That was so hot it was still liquid, bro. And jet fuel doesn't burn to the temperature.
Exactly.
of
That's the
metal.
primary thing right there is that the
Right.
heat of the jet fire fuel bullshit cannot melt steel.
And they had pools of melted steel.
Me and this fool actually been. Have you been to the 9/11 memorial?
Nope.
We have, my boy, and let me tell you, it looks like
Really?
Bush did it.
Oh,
It looked like
damn.
that's wild.
I mean, we were really there. Cupid was right there running, throwing shit into the little thing. Well, I'm not the little thing. I'm sorry, where the building once was. So, yeah.
Normal.
Next topic, though, because we're going to get flamed by our New York friends.
So, Los Angeles, the top mosquito city in the U.S., according to a new
Was
study.
it you on the phone today when I was lifting weights and I said a mosquito almost landed on me?
He was going crazy over a mosquito, bro.
Oh,
He was. Where were you spraying bug spray like it was?
It looked like
like
the
it was
fucking
Febreze.
bug. It looked like the fucking bug in the thumbnail, my boy. I swear to God, it did. Those fools remind me of like little fighter jets. They're not like the big, dorky mosquitoes everyone's trying to kill the mosquito. Nah, fool. That's a mosquito hawk. That mosquito will potentially get that other mosquito that's actually going to get your stupid ass. And today, I'm calling the Orkin man because if you guys don't know, you could get your house sprayed on the outside for all the bugs and shit. But
How do you spray for mosquitoes?
they just spray for mosquitoes. So I don't fucking know what to tell you. They just put a chemical
Gotta
somewhere
set a
around there.
trap for those motherfuckers.
They put a chemical for them and then they just kind of don't hang out no more.
They don't shit.
It's kind of like saying you're going to wear fucking off. How come the mosquitoes not landing on you with stupid ass spray? Is the audio fucked up, guys? Or is it good?
now it looks good on my end. The levels are bouncing.
Oh, fuck it. They're just crying then. So what? You're down with the mosquitoes? You're going to get the West Nile? Someone died, right?
No, I heard that West Nile shit was coming back. I was looking through symptoms just to make sure.
Damn, it's pretty vicious or what?
You think you got
I
it?
don't know, man. I heard you can end up in a coma.
What are the symptoms?
It said like fatigue,
Everything you've been going through today.
convulsions, like muscle spasms,
Fuck.
stiffness in the joints. It's fucked up for the pop blockers.
I was scared as fuck when I saw that mosquito, my boy.
When? Oh, yeah, you said.
If there was a mosquito in here, I would have dipped already.
But I have been getting hella
You would have had a
fatigue
gas
fool,
mask on.
and headaches.
Nah, you would have.
Mosquitoes, West Nile virus, COVID is coming back, and I heard you're losing your your sense of smell and your sense of taste again. I don't know what that's all about because I remember I had that COVID like way back when, you know, when the COVID, like when the first started to hit, like before the pandemic, and everybody was talking about, oh shit, like this is coming. Everybody was like, nah, I had that. I had that. You remember when we were sick in Christmas? Like I had that. No, I got scared, bro. I lost my sense of smell, my sense of taste. I felt like I was eating cardboard for a month, bro.
Damn.
It was crazy. I don't know. I didn't take it too well. This fool was in gas mask, bro.
Chris, when you need him, I gotta make a move real quick.
Fuck it, handle.
You who's got it or what?
You really?
Oh, you want me to move it or I'll move it?
Oh, go ahead.
Shoot the keys.
Getting kicked out the spot. There's a lot going on down. Huh? There's a lot going on right now, anyways, down here.
No, you're good. I'm parking in a different place. So,
Do I got my? Is this my exclusive?
yeah, I had to switch spots real quick because, unfortunately, the valet needs my keys to move the car. I never really do this shit.
There was a valet.
Hey, that's funny because your close up is really low because Fucci was right there.
So it's just my chin or what? Damn, Fuciano.
That's hilarious, fool.
Oh, that's called.
So yeah, here we are, guys. You know what it is. LA Eyekon now behind the boards. This is what it feels like to be rich, homie Juan. Super wild. He said, nah, I had to put the volume up too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix the volume. Say something, Smokes.
Yo.
Yeah, you're at max volume, my boy.
Something
So
smokes.
now we're gonna go ahead and lift the volume up a little bit more. So there we go. Hopefully, Foos can hear us better now. So what? You're just gonna get bit by mosquitoes? You're down with the mosquitoes biting your ass?
Nah, hell nah. I hate that shit. And they seem to like me. I don't know. I got sweet blood, something. Because they go after me, bro, and which is weird because I could be with somebody and I'll get bit the fuck up, and they're just like, oh man, you know, they must not like me, and I don't know what it is, bro.
Here's a crazy topic that I think you'll really enjoy because it's part of your people.
What?
California becomes the first state to declare the Transgender History Month.
Why is that my people?
No, I respect it all the way.
I mean, I respect it, but shit, why does that gotta be my people?
No, so we're Californians.
He was calling me a tranny. That's fucked up.
I didn't call you that. And if I
Said
did,
my people.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll jump over. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, this is the full community, so we're gonna act a fool upon us.
California became the first state to declare Transgender History Month after the state assembly voted this week to dedicate the month of August to that purpose. This shit's old. The recognition of Transgender History Month is meant to create a culture led by research, education, and scholarly recognition of those contributions of transgender Californians. So, who do you think put being a transgender on the map? Was it Caitlyn? Bruce Jenner?
I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't even know. I think that Caitlyn did put a spotlight on it. You know, Bruce or Caitlyn put a spotlight on it.
Do you think that's crazy?
But I think that's something. I would think from my generation it would be Lady Gaga.
She's not transgender, weird ass.
What? Yeah, that's what she was. I thought she was. No. She's a what? You see, okay, so I'm obviously not the person to be asking questions about this topic because I am not. I mean, shit. I mean, obviously my information's outdated. I'm gonna just put it like this. How do I feel about that situation? I think California's great. If you fight hard enough, that you could get rights for almost anything.
I respect it.
They give you the opportunity to fight for your right to be, to be identified for what you want to be identified as, and that's cool. I can respect that. There's some things that, I mean, I don't, whatever.
Do you think that it's kind of crazy that
like Fuciano, give me a fucking sip of what you're drinking, dog. That shit was hard. That question was heated. I didn't like that one.
Do you think that Bruce Jenner being our only triathlon athlete, gold medalist, being the guy that comes out as a transgender is kind of crazy? And is it the Illuminati?
The Illuminati's crazy, right? I don't know. I think it definitely I think it set a tone, you know, because after that athletes started coming out full as you know, coming out of the closet, right? So they have an athlete right now that's retiring after 3 years. I don't know what his name was NFL player, openly gay. Stuff like that never would have happened, I don't think, if he, you know, if the spotlight hadn't have been on it and it hadn't have been accepted as it was because of Bruce. I don't know.
This is crazy, fool. This is definitely gonna bother a lot of people, especially some. You know, I saw somebody recently go into a McDonald's on the Instagram and get some free soda from the self-serve. So McDonald's is about to scrap the self-serve soda fountains over theft and hygiene concerns. So basically, what they're saying is they plan to phase out the do-it-yourself stations, eliminating them entirely over the next decade as franchise owners cite hygiene, theft, and consumer eating habits, according to the State Journal. But McDonald's franchise owners want to put customers' minds at ease, insisting that refills will continue to be free, even after the machines are phased out by 2032. McDonald's will eventually transition to an automated system that pours beverages out without the need for customers to touch the shit.
So like the drive-through soda machine.
I'm assuming it's a drive-through soda machine, but outside. Are you sad?
Yeah, bro.
Have you ever gotten a water cup and got every single soda in that water cup?
That was life, bro. Growing up, that was life, bro. Let me get a water cup. Hey, dog, watch me get Sprite. Like it was smart. Like, you know, we got away with some shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get Sprite so they don't notice. You know? Like, nah, bro. They knew what we were doing. They just didn't care. You know? They didn't care. But when you got fools walking up in there and saying, "Hey, this is the most gangster shit I've ever done," and then go get a water cup and then go inside there, and then when she turns off the water or the machine on you, and then you press her, and then you bang on her or something like that, you know, like that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, doggy, get your Sprite and be out of there. You know what I mean? So, you know, but I get it too, though. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't want anybody with a McDonald's cup walking in to get soda anytime. You know, you got crazy bums out here in downtown LA. You know what I mean? That might want to get you know, it's unsanitary. You know what I mean? It could get pretty dirty down here. You know, so I get it, but I'm also saddened because I'm the water cup. You know, I was just up in there getting a water cup. Damn.
And what happened to you?
I got a Sprite.
What's your favorite food from McDonald's?
My favorite food from McDonald's? You know what? They don't even got it there anymore.
Which was?
The snack wrap. It was the chicken.
That's disgusting, my boy.
Because I tried it, I was on a healthy tip, and I was like, "Damn, I still love McDonald's."
When was the snack wrap?
Healthy, so they put a chicken in a tortilla, and I dug it.
When was this healthy trip? When we were lifting weights back, like when I first got with my wife?
Bro, nah. When we were on that healthy trip, we were really on a healthy trip. We were only eating like chicken bowls from Pollo Loco
with no rice.
Nah, I had that rice.
I did no rice.
Don't let them do you like that.
I did no rice. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I did rice, and I still came out beautiful, dog. I was sexy, big sexy, with the rice.
I don't like how you're saying like the words big and tall around little Fuchi. I don't like that, my boy.
I mean, the important thing is, does he feel any type of way?
He's definitely mad dogging you, fool.
Nah, fool.
Take off on that fool, my boy. Fuck
fool,
this
we get
fool.
along, fool. I already got a skit in mind with me and this fool. I already got it in mind.
The Narnia one.
The Narnia. Oh.
He has to pop out.
Now we need to. Oh.
We can't tell him about the Narnia skit.
Yeah, we got a crazy one.
Fire though, fool.
Yeah.
Especially if we do it right here in Skid Row and we ask him one of them to use the tents. We'll get to that. It's a fire skit. So the snack wrap, and if it wasn't the snack wrap, what else? How about things that are still on the menu?
Nah, my favorite burger from a fast food spot is gonna be a Whopper, dog. It's gonna be a Whopper, bro. I love Whoppers. No homo.
Better than In-N-Out, like they said.
Like, I feel like after I just got schooled about the transgender thing, that I shouldn't be saying no homo, and I feel like I should be more like like comfortable with my sexuality than to say no homo after saying I like Whoppers.
You could just say pause.
Huh?
You could say pause.
Should I even feel like that? Right?
You
I
should.
shouldn't even feel like that. Listen, I like Whoppers, y'all. That's it.
Nasty.
You see? You see? I get pushed. I'm restricted by the confines of this homophobia.
It is what it is.
I can't get out.
You want to know what was fire to me that's discontinued? First, we'll start with McDonald's, the big and tasty. That shit was fire. Relax.
You are big and tasty.
I thought you were going to say some other shit.
You see?
There's that. What about the curly chili cheese fries from Jack in the Box?
Man, that doesn't even sound good to me.
Fire.
That sounds like heartburn.
Devastation.
That sounds like a lot of Tums. That sounds like, call the teacher. You know?
Sick ass fool. Was good, fool. Can you believe it? You're on the food community right
I
now.
didn't even think this was going to happen after. I mean,
After what,
I just happened to
motherfucker?
be after your ascension. You know what I mean?
What you guys don't know is me and him had a podcast together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the tea?
I'm going to
It's
tell
actually the sauce.
you. It was called The Sauce. It
Yeah,
still is called The
It
Sauce.
still is called the sauce.
And it was a conflict of interest for me to be at the food community and The Sauce, so.
But that's all good. We're still proud of my boy. You know what I'm saying? We're making big moves, you know? Brothers got to be proud of big and tasties, you know?
This was
I'm his
taking-
Sprite.
This was taking quite some time with this car moving.
Nah, it's got all the sensors and everything on it.
Beep, 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 boop, boop.
Boom. It like,
It might break.
it shows you who you hit right before you hit him.
It might break. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It might break. So what? You ready? You're ready to continue coming up here for food community news and things like that?
I mean, I think we did all right, man. We did
We're
all
definitely
right,
not done.
you know?
There's a lot more news topics left. I just don't want to do them without them.
Good. Man, I had something to say about the earlier news topics too, man. I was like, Fuciano, say something. Say something, dog. Fucci was like, man, well, man, whatever, bro. Yeah,
Here, look.
sipping, man. That's the most player shit that you could do, though. Now I know to do that. Always have a cup, even if it's empty. You know what I mean? Because that way I could just be like, oh, all right.
So what did we talk about earlier?
You got the topics? Chapo's lady's being released, right? So she's being released from the halfway house, and he's trying to get visitation rights so she could come with their daughter to go get to visit.
Oh, so you know that much more about this topic.
Oh, baby, come on.
Fire narratives.
Yeah, so because he's got his attorneys fighting to get him extradited back to Mexico because they're saying that he's going through some inhumane shit. Chapo's saying that in the last year, or his representatives is saying that in the last year, he's only been able to make 9 phone calls.
In 1 year.
1 year, 9 phone calls. And that was only to the abogado.
Only to the attorney. You think the attorney did 3 ways for him?
I mean,
Nah, those shits are highly monitored.
no, but what they were doing to him, you know, is kind of crazy before they even extradited him over here. You know what I mean? It was crazy. They were putting guards on him 24/7. You know, but Well, I mean, I feel that. But that's why they wanted to get him over here, right? Because they knew that if he was over there in his turf, that he got action.
We interviewed somebody that's in Colorado ADX that was with Chapo,
I saw that.
and they're giving him a hard time. Like, he only speaks Spanish, so all the fucking commissary lists are in English, so he couldn't even order his hygiene or his food.
That's wild, but that's also wild to believe that he didn't know enough English to read a commissary list.
I mean, I'm sure someone helped him at some point.
And I mean, I'm sure that was a point of your lawyer kind of stressing that fact. You know what I mean? Like, hey, he can't even read his fucking, he can't even read the menu. Gee, how's he gonna eat? You know what I mean? But that's more of a fighting stance, because I don't believe that shit. Like, you don't know how to read soap.
What-
Know how to read
With that being, no,
noodles.
no.
You know what I mean? Like, you know.
If there's some sort of visual of the item, then yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure he's not fucking dumb. He made gazillions of dollars, right? But What if there's nothing on there that he
Did he
could?
travel around the world at all?
I'm sure he did.
Right? You gotta learn something, man. You can't.
If
You
you're the
can't be. You can't be smart enough to start an empire and run an empire and not know simple English, bro. I don't think you. I don't think. Man, I don't think so, man. I saw our boy Hitman's in Nigeria right now.
sick ass.
In a third world country, bro, where the houses are like cinder blocks, dog, and the little boys there know English.
They're teaching them food. There's white people there. There's programs that they're doing for the kids.
Bro, Hit was the only dude that wasn't black.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it's just like, I don't know, man. I think we're
21 countries agree to ditch the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar is facing challenges from developing countries that are threatening its status as the global reserve currency. A handful of alliances in Asia, Africa, and South America are looking to end dependency on the U.S. The BRICS and ASEAN groups are at the forefront of challenging the U.S. dollar status. Developing countries for U.S. sanctions could hurt their economies and therefore want to strengthen their local currencies and economies. The de-dollarization efforts are in full swing in 2023, and nearly 24 countries want to ditch the ferias we got right here. And 10 of those countries are Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore. The Philippines want to ditch the dollar? Disrespectful.
Hey, you got the
Singapore,
easy topics, G.
Thailand, Vietnam, and then BRICS. BRICS is Brazil.
Okay, well, check this out. So, one of the countries in there is China, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so we owe China some crazy amount of money, right? So, if China cashed in their bonds, right, their U.S. bonds, our money, our cash would literally be worthless, bro. You couldn't buy a newspaper with a wheelbarrow full of money, right? So, in essence, they're doing what we should be doing as like raza, as is formulating their own bank, is getting something to back, getting gold back. You know what I'm saying? Getting gold together and getting that to back a financial system in a small community. That's illegal to do here, right? They made that illegal for a reason, so that we couldn't make our own banks, right? So, I mean, I think we're in for some changes, big dog. You know what I mean? I think the value of our dollar is gonna drop pretty soon.
Let's see what this was talking about. Do you think Fort Knox is empty?
Whoa, that's wild, bro. That shit's got alien bodies and Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa's not buried in Fort Knox.
That shit's fucking, and all the fucking unsold Beanie Babies.
You like Beanie Babies, my boy?
Beanie Babies.
You don't know what a Beanie Baby is? I'm surprised.
No, what's that?
You look like one.
He's not even lying.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's not.
What do you think about the whole U.S. dollar shit, fool?
Oh shit! Well, I don't know. We had a guest over here the other day, and he got all conspiracy on us and said it's a plan from China to tear down the U.S.
That was MC Magic he's talking about.
Fuck
He
it.
said that?
Just air him out like that.
He didn't say that on. He didn't say that on. Who cares when he said it? He said it.
Huh?
Honestly,
My boy Magic is on to some shit.
Magic's onto some shit. Magic.
onto some shit.
You want to know what Magic was like? Hey, how come you didn't go in on me? And I'm like,
I thought it was.
you're the legend, fool. Why am I gonna do you like that? He was like, oh, thanks. But
Shit.
he was ready for some shit.
I done scammed to your music.
I
And they don't even know what that means. So yeah, I bet you.
I think I might have scammed his music. And I don't mean like steal credit cards. I mean like kiss a hyena.
That's what they call it, scam.
That's what it used to be called back
Scamming.
in the day.
I thought it was called Mac.
That's after.
That's after.
Damn. How old are you, Smokes?
Don't worry about it.
He's slightly older than you, very slightly.
But I'm
Okay.
younger than him.
It's not bad.
Younger than me, older than you. You missed
Right
some
where I
cool
should
shit.
be.
This fool said some crazy shit because I asked him about August being Transgender History Month. They don't have a very long history.
I felt like I bombed that one, dude. That was crazy.
Oh, what'd you say?
There's no way out of that, bro.
He
I felt
said
like she should have been with me in here.
he said that Caitlyn Jenner Oh, he said some crazy shit. I don't know. Play it back when you get a chance. What's the next topic? I held off on GTA for you, my boy. 'Cause
Oh,
that seems fire to me.
so oh yeah, GTA is rumored to be released at a price of $150.
Damn.
If you have enough time to be playing video games and you have enough feria to afford it,
Huh.
or you have very nice parents, or a
Oh
hyena.
man, I mean,
Oh, they're not? Huh.
yeah, but that ain't gonna stop kids from playing it. Yeah, you know. What?
What?
Damn. Are you with that?
Honestly, that's a crazy
That's wild. I don't
plot
even-
twist. So what if I don't have a camera on my Xbox? You can't play the game?
Shit out of luck. That's it. No GTA for you.
Honestly, look, I was about to
that
go.
one serious.
I was about to go deep and say some shit like they can't scan my face, anti-government, blah 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 blah.
Nah, bro.
But we literally have ID cards and they scanned our whole fucking face.
Oh yeah, bro. I did that. Well, that
You got an
pre-check-
ID?
Yeah, right. That clear thing when you go to the airport, that biometric scan. So I don't have to wait in the TSA line.
I respect
I
it.
go up and they just scan my eyes, and all right, boom. Then they just walk me to the metal detectors.
The movies, they're here now.
Right. At first, I was like, damn, should I do it? You know, they might. You know what I mean? If I'm ever wanted, but I don't.
They have your DNA
It's
already.
just rumors as of now. The facial recognition.
I respect rumors.
Rockstar Games has yet to confirm it.
Well, where the fuck did they get their rumor from? I'm sure there was some little.
That's just crazy to me. Why they would limit their sales like that?
It's gonna be a thing, fool. It's gonna get implemented into all games that are freaking rated,
It's
whatever.
just gonna be the standard then.
I think so.
So the
So it's
anticipation
so all the
behind it,
DLCs are just loaded in already. I respect it.
119, yeah, you get it all for 119.
I'm sad that I didn't go. I'm sad I didn't start streaming when I was playing GTA. Like when I first popped out, I was really good at that game. I am really good at that game, and Call of Duty. Yeah, but I think
He was the reason why I got an Xbox.
when the
Yeah, bro,
Xboxes were
you know-
barely coming out, we all bought all of our X. I bought two X. But did you buy two Xboxes?
Yeah.
I got two Xboxes, one for the living room and one for the room. Yep.
I don't even know how to explain. He
And
was-
the
he
PS
was
whatever.
He was playing. Yeah, he was like, man, you gotta get it. And I'm like, why do I gotta get it? And he was like, bro, so we could all play together. And I'm like, "Yeah, we could all play together? He was like, we could all play together. And that's it, bro. I'm getting an Xbox, dog. So then I'm pushing Xbox on everybody I know. Hey, you need an Xbox, Fuciano. You need an Xbox, big dog.
Do you have an Xbox? Disrespectful.
See that? He'll push that Xbox. You finna get this Xbox. You gonna get this Xbox, boy.
I think we're gonna start a food community Xbox freaking group, a clan.
Gaming?
Bring back the Merc.
The Merc Mob.
The Merc
They're
Mob.
not ready for that. That's fire. Hey, look, I gotta. Hey, have you seen the music videos they do with Grand Theft Auto? Look,
With the Freddy and the Jason.
dog. I want you guys. How many people? However many people are in the chat right now, I want all of you. And if you're watching at home at a different time when this is not live, and all of you guys, go home and YouTube Freddy Krueger freestyles skits Grand Theft Auto. This is the best shit. I'm gonna
When he
go.
rubs his whole face and head like that. you
I'm
know
gonna
it's
go
real.
home and watch it. Like I'm literally just gonna binge watch that shit when I drive home right now. It's the best shit I've ever seen. It's like the most
was
creative.
amazing.
Freddy Krueger versus Jason. Jason's from 13th Street, so shout out to Jason. But and Freddy's from the red team.
That shit was like the best. That was like. That
I'm
was
being
like
serious.
The best battle since like I saw ketchup battle mustard in the refrigerator.
Freddy goes through.
And that's
chases him
real.
in the
I'm not even
dreams.
joking. If you look up ketchup battles mustard in the fridge, that's a real thing.
You know we had disaster up here, right?
You had this up here?
I had disaster sitting right there where you're sitting.
Did you talk about the bar from Lushback?
I dissed him directly. I freestyle dissed him 10 years ago. Or he said that's something they would have told me 10 years ago. I respected it. I could still say I dissed Disaster to his face. Facts are facts. It's
Right?
documented.
It ain't directed. It ain't respected.
Facts. I told him. But I
Facts,
also...
I told him.
He's the best. He's one of the best. Top 5 for sure. To me.
Dissing Disaster. Oh, yeah, for sure. And you're a battle rap connoisseur, you know? So, I mean, I wouldn't know half about battle rap if it wasn't for you telling me what you tell me about
Disaster's
battle
a
rap.
legend.
This just wasn't my circuit, you know?
What'd you think about Disaster, my friend?
He was cool.
This phone's dead as fuck. What else we got?
So Dallas Cowboys have been ranked the best fans in the NFL, most loyal, according to a study that was made.
I
By a
think
Cowboy fan.
you're a Cowboys fan?
Niners, my boy.
Damn. That says a lot about so much.
Close to the mic.
That says a lot about so much right now. So crazy.
Oh, man. Say
You know what the fuck I mean, my boy.
They do have some loyal fans. It's crazy,
They
bro.
do.
I
Hey,
think
bro, they're tatting, you know, the Super Bowl win before they even get to the Super Bowl. Dog. You know what I mean? That's wild. I love it. How do you not love that?
It's pretty hard colors. I'll give them that.
I fuck with black and gray.
black and gray is cool. I don't know. I'm riding with the Rams, my boy.
Yeah, I think the Raiders got the most violent fans.
Nah, according to
Real,
what
them
we...
motherfuckers like all right, like Dallas Cowboys fans are like willing to tattoo themselves for the team. Like Raiders fans are willing to kill you for the team, bro. Like they would. Raiders and Chargers.
Violence?
Oh, dog. Nah, bro.
Hey, how do you feel about the Chargers coming to Los Angeles, fool?
Oh, shit. Dang.
That's right.
Anymore? What happened?
Because the Chargers went.
The Chargers came to LA. You're in LA too now, my boy. You're just like the Chargers. Nasty, y'all.
Nah, you remember opening day, all that with when the Giants played the Dodgers?
Oh, that shit's vicious.
That's wild. Whenever the Giants play the Dodgers,
That's violent.
Crazy, bro.
Didn't they stick that fool?
Some dude got like, I don't know what happened. Did he die?
Someone said Raider Stadium has a jail.
I think they do.
I think all these stadiums, low key these public places be having jails. People don't know that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they got somewhere to take your wild ass. You want to be stupid? You want to be stupid? Yeah, you know, they'll take you down to the jail cell and handcuff you to the bench the whole time while you're chilling. You know what I mean? Because, dog, I remember they locked me up at Knott's one time. At Knott's, bro. They got jails under Knott's, too.
What did you do at Knott's Berry Farm to get locked up, my boy?
We were young, bro. You know what we would do?
This fool looks at his hands.
Check this out. Now you're going to know why in a second. So we would go in, and you remember when you would leave to go to the bathroom, they would stamp you, right? They would stamp you with some fucking crazy thing that you could only see underneath the black light, right? Going back in, right? So what we would do is they would stamp us, and we'd hold it like that to keep it wet so it wouldn't dry, and we'd go to the bathroom to the little homies that were waiting, and we'd roll off the stamp to their hand, boop, and we'd all go inside, right? Fuck. We got everybody in, bro. Me and like a couple other homies were the last ones in, making sure everybody got in. And it's like detectives or something. They had like Knott's Berry Farm badges or some shit. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, get over here. And they grabbed me and they pulled us to the side. And they were like, who else is it? We're like, we don't know. They brought us down to the fucking little jails underneath Knott's Berry Farm. And we were all just chilling there, dog. Holding cells, handcuffed to the benches.
And how long were you there for?
A couple hours till my cousin's mom came. My tia came and picked us up, which was cool because I was kicked out of my house at the time. I was a youngster then. I was kicked out of my house, so I was living with my tia, which was cool because I didn't get beat up if we fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Did you scratch my car down there, my boy?
No way.
You took a long time, fool.
Oh, no, the lady wasn't there to move her shit.
Respectfully, fool. What did they hit you with? The scamming shit? You got in trouble for fraud?
Damn, I don't even know. I don't think we were even charged, bro. They made us sign some shit where we couldn't go back to Knott's Berry Farm ever.
You ever been back to Knott's Berry Farm?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We just didn't get nobody in for free though.
I'm not mad at that. What about
am.
you? You been to Knott's Berry Farm, guy?
I've been there a couple times when I was a kid. It's cool.
You like Six Flags better?
Nah, I don't do rides, fool. I hate rides.
When was the last time
I
you
don't
got on
fuck
a
with
roller
heights.
coaster, Smokes? Could you shut that window, Fuchi? If you could reach. He's not going to fall through the window. And if he does, the bums will catch him. They'll embrace him.
That might be the last time we see little Fuciano, bro, for real. One of them bums get him, it's over. Yeah, I think that one over there don't close all the way or something like that.
Fucking Fuciano.
It's that good reach. I don't even want to laugh at that, bro.
Sit right here, fool. Participate with us, my
Get
boy.
him a mic. Can we get him a mic?
We could try. Just come right here. Fuck with us. You don't even got to answer questions. Just chill with us, fool.
Like, nah, let's take a sip.
He said right now, right now. What else you got, fool?
So, I got one for you. So, scientists grow a whole model of a human embryo without sperm or egg.
What?
This fool laughed at him. Without the sperm or an egg that grew an embryo.
Man-made.
No, that's just tripping me out.
Yup.
I respect it.
You respect it, huh?
I respect it.
You don't think that's playing with God?
Nah, because they're about to hit us with the... Well, you know when they vaccinated all you guys, they sterilized you fools, right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right now?
that's wild.
I just laughed.
I went
huh?
down a whole rabbit hole in my head right now before I even.
Hey, honestly, we need to really consider everyone that we know that got the vaccine if they've gotten their hyena pregnant since then. And if the answer is no, then I am correct. And if I am correct, then that means, have you seen Man of God or God of Men? Men of God? You know which movie I'm talking about, right? Where there's a future and there's no more kids?
Why would they want to do that, though?
Oh yes,
Depopulation.
depopulation.
Population
Oh, so
control.
they were
Shout out
saying
to
that
Big
that's what
Bill Gates, the
Bill
boss.
Gates
see
was
magic
talking
right
about,
now.
right? That he was saying that there's too many people on the planet, so what we need is a virus to kill people off, or to a virus to kill people off, and a vaccination to sterilize people.
So if they're gonna sterilize people, then how the fuck are we gonna have kids? And if we can't have kids, then this right here is a godsend, not a God's end. Look this shit. I be cooking up here every fucking day. Every day
I
I
can
cook
only
this
imagine if
shit.
Disaster was sitting here while you said that shit. He would have been like,
Trash.
"That 10 years ago."
Yeah. He was like, let me tell you what really happened.
Nah, I mean, I didn't get vaccinated.
Neither did I. He did.
I did.
That's why he has an enlarged heart and all kinds of issues. Fuck. Have you ever considered that all the issues you're facing that they can't tell you about are from the vaccination?
I had those issues prior to getting vaccinated,
Cap!
though. Nah, no cap.
I don't
Did
believe
any
it.
of them?
Exasperate since then?
Yeah.
Have they worsened? Yes, say yes.
Nah.
All of them. All of them.
Oh,
Nah, I would have vicious headaches that would come and go.
Somebody was telling me, and I don't know who. I don't know, man. I think it was Joe or something. Somebody was telling me, they were like, yo, I got vaccinated, bro. But I got vaccinated to go on cruises with my old lady. And she convinced me to get myself vaccinated. He goes, big dog, I ain't felt the same since.
Joe's not a
I
liar.
asked him to elaborate, you know what I mean? But he couldn't. So that was kind of like iffy, you know what I mean? He's just like, I don't know, bro. I just don't feel the same.
Could be his mind playing tricks on him. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Did you
Did
guys
you?
talk about the trannies yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
bro,
transgender? I'm sorry. My fault, fool.
I can't escape this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get this shit.
You guys talked
I'm gonna
about
get
that?
it right.
Yeah, we did.
Did you guys talk about the McDonald's?
Yep.
Did you guys talk about the West Nile virus?
Yep.
The 21 countries?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Wizard fool. What's your favorite fast food burger?
Oh,
Let's
In and
go
Out.
In and Out. Okay,
Yeah.
what's your favorite burger from McDonald's?
I fuck with the McDouble.
The McDouble.
I'm not mad at
Fire.
I
that.
can't fail with the McDouble.
What
McDouble
about
and
the
the
fire?
McChicken? You can't
Were you
fail
big
with.
enough to remember the Big and Tasty?
No.
Fire.
The Big and Tasty was fire.
Honestly, but
McDonald's upgraded their meat patties. I don't know what they did to it.
Is that what they
but
call
it
you,
tastes
Eyekon?
bomb now. But anyways, okay, but
That's negra.
you don't think? I think In-N-Out's overrated, bro.
Nah,
I think
In-N-Out's
In-N-Out is
fire.
overrated, bro.
It's
Their
fresh,
fries
bro. It's
are
always
always
fresh.
weird. Their fries are always weird.
And for the
see them
price,
freshly
and then
pressed
you
them.
have to put spread on everything, or else
the spread's fire.
it just tastes aight, man. I don't know how you guys do it.
Let's hear it then. What's your favorite burger?
My favorite burger is a spot, and I'm gonna give them some promo right now because I had never seen them around ever anywhere. It's a spot at Lomita.
Man, not a fast food spot, not your homie spot.
No, it's not about shit. I don't know the motherfucker. No, it's a big spot. It's called Hamburger City Grill, and it's around places, but it's not a big chain. It's like a Five Guys, right? It's
Linda's-
like a Five Guys.
Linda's is-
But I told him earlier. Oh, my shit is Burger King, a Whopper, man.
Burger King.
Man, dog. That's how I feel about In-N-Out, mama. That's how I feel about it, dog. 'Cause
Honestly,
if you give me a Whopper, I can smell that motherfucker from a mile away.
I'm gonna say one thing. Some of the best burgers I've had are like from hood burger spots. So like Linda's in Baldwin Park, Tam's in South Central,
Tam's fire.
Troy's and
You on the diet?
me and this fool are having a bet right now that who's gonna lose the most weight by the end of the month. You think he could beat me?
Do I think I could beat you?
Do you think he could beat me?
I think you guys are worried about the wrong thing.
What do you mean?
Just worry about getting this month. Nah, that was corny. Nah,
It's
dog,
for
you
ferias.
don't worry about losing weight, dog. You worry about who looks better after because you could lose fat but gain muscle and end up heavier. You know what I mean? So how you gonna do who loses weight? Because this fool could just get all buffed the fuck out and be heavy as shit, and never lose no weight. So
I mean, I respect that narrative and
Private?
shit, but I think I'm gonna beat this fool.
that being said, Big Tasty's gonna take it.
Facts. So I'm only lifting 3 times a week, not 5 or 6.
Oh, so your goal is to lose, not to bulk. Oh man. But then you're gonna end
No,
up
no, no, just
then
for
you
this
end up
month.
then you end up you see those dudes who lose all that weight and then it don't even look right. It like they look all old and shit after. You know what I mean?
I'll get
Gotta be
Botox.
careful
I'm
with
the
that.
top fool, my boy.
You're gonna get Botox? You're gonna get the man BBL?
Hell no.
The bad man Kevo?
Nah, I would never do that.
Nah?
That's scary, fool.
You never okay. That's why you wouldn't do it, because you think about what? You
Dying
die,
on-
die under the
Yeah.
anesthesia?
They're gonna do me like Kanye's mom.
Or like DC Young Fly's lady.
Is she died on the table?
Yeah, bro. No? Oh, no?
She died after in post-op.
Fuck.
We need her in this motherfucker now. She know all that.
Facts.
Shout out to Lady Gaga.
I respect it. She was born into her own gender.
That
Some
part.
shit like that.
Cisgender. Cisgender?
Cisgender is when you
Cis.
identify as the gender that you were born as. So I'm cisgender because I identify as a female and I was born as a female.
So see, Lady Gaga would be cisgender because why?
Because she's born a female and she identifies as a female.
Okay. But she don't have no other other than lady parts.
Her name is Lady.
She was. This is factual. This is facts. Okay.
You thought Lady
that was a
Gaga was on some other shit this whole time?
So it was, but it was a definite rumor. It was a rumor, right?
When the
Okay,
fuck
so I
was this
wasn't-
rumor?
I wasn't.
Oh, like the
wasn't too
like the
far
Sierra
off,
rumor.
It was a what?
Like the Sierra rumor. Remember the
Damn, Sierra rumor.
They had
That's
that about her, too?
vicious.
Hey, they had that about that one chick from the G Unit too, bro. Who was that?
Oh, Olivia Banks.
Olivia, bro. They 50 Cent, or Game said she was a dude, and that hurt my
Damn.
heart because I thought she was fine, and then I felt weird after. I was like, is she a dude? Is she a dude?
You go to West Hollywood a lot, huh, fool?
I go to West. Don't get me started on you.
What did I do?
Yeah, you.
I don't know what I
Well,
did.
Oh man, hey bro, you listen, man. Listen, we all have mistakes and accidents. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about a time. I'm gonna go with my mistake first before I put you out there like that, because I'm gonna put them out there like that. So I was God, man, where was I, man?
What's the next
I was
topic?
in Vegas. No, hold up. I was in Vegas. I was
no
in
more
Vegas,
topics.
right? I was walking across an apartment complex in Vegas, right? And I seen this chick, right? And she, like big old fake titties and a big old fake ass, and I was like, damn. Let me walk that way real quick, you know? Let me walk that way real quick. And so I walked on. I was like, damn, it was a fucking dude, bro. It was a dude with the baddest ass and titties I had ever seen. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, though? Like, how did you know it was money? How did you know it was a man?
So I had it because I walked up on it. I walked past her, him, sis, whatever she was. They. I walked past it. And I saw that it was clearly a man. I saw that it was clearly a man, and I was like, oh, I made a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, it was, you know, I seen it from afar, and I made a mistake. My bad, you know? So we were cruising with it's a dude, but it was it was a dude, and this was and we start rolling, and this one says it was still a nice ass.
Hell no.
That dude had a nice ass.
You're a sick ass capper. Disrespectful.
To who? Him? It?
That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
This fool's all happy back there where I can't even see this fool's face.
That's right.
I'm just fucking around, y'all. I just make shit up.
What's another topic that we have from the regular page that we didn't assign? Anything recent that got posted in the last, I don't know, however long?
Like the Stallion and Justin Timberlake were caught fighting backstage at the music awards right now.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't go to jail for 10 years as well. They're saying Meg the Stallion and Justin Timberlake were caught fighting backstage at the music awards right now.
You better be careful with that girl.
Facts. He's going to prison.
Any girl that could get shot in her foot and dance on stage that quick after, dangerous. She works for the devil.
None of us have saw the Ike and Tina show except me,
Justin Timberlake is royalty.
Facts.
For real. I don't know what dude could stay hot his whole life like that, man.
Hot like hell, my boy.
Like every time he comes out, it's something hard. You know what I mean? You know, you thought I meant like physically hot? You did too? Damn, you cold after the... You did too, Fuciano? God damn. We're gonna set this shit straight right now. He's like, yo, he's...
Nah, I'm reading the comments.
Nice ass.
I'm reading the comments right now. I'm reading the comments right now.
Nah, what was I gonna say about that, man?
Pull up with some more news topics, my boy.
We got something. Oh, what about the dude? What about
Olivia Banks
Falcons?
was a dude.
Was he with the Was he with the Falcons or something? He just beat up his old lady. Porter.
That looked fake.
What?
Her nosebleed looked hella fake.
Dude, she said she got a fractured neck. She
A fractured neck?
Neck vertebrae. Spinal.
That's just crazy, fool.
Yeah, she had that he was choking her, but that he hopped up on her while she was sleeping, and just maxed her out while she was sleeping.
So she didn't see him do it then.
Which brings another question to my mind, right? If you're asleep and somebody gives you a knockout punch, do you wake up first or you knock straight out? Do you wake up and knock out?
You just stay asleep.
That's deep.
You don't remember?
You knocked me out in my sleep? That's daybreak.
Chill, motherfucker.
You better chill. You knocking me out in my
Then
sleep?
they're gonna start putting me in top fives and shit.
Yeah, we ain't sharing no drinks. Fuciano, check your shit. So I thought it was gonna be that, like a dive into the lives of Ike and Tina.
Seems like
And then I
a
just saw
big
her
budget.
passively just clowning you.
You got a budget for that, my boy?
That's gold right there.
For a camera to just follow us around?
We'll see.
He's like, maybe.
I think that's gold. I can
Slang that shit to Zeus Network for a mil or two per season? Do like 5 seasons?
Univision.
Nah, Zeus.
Am I like lost? Shit, what is Zeus?
Zeus, motherfucker. Zeus Network.
Oh, the platform.
The one that the one that I know I was gonna let you interlude in that you fell off.
Oh yeah, last week. Yeah.
I'm talking about the one that hosts Krishan and Blueface's show.
Oh shit.
I've never seen what that platform even does, but I mean we know about it.
So I'm hearing that like Blueface is getting flack for actually kind of like talking some
Being nice to his
shit.
ex.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
That's the internet, fool.
Huh?
I said, that's the internet, fool.
What about it?
That's just how it's gonna be. It's undefeated. No matter what you do, you're gonna get hated on. He's been casted as such a bad person that no matter what he does now, it's cap.
You think it's coming from a good place, or you think he's being kind of
He's a nice guy.
Ha
I think he's being a nice guy personally, but I've met him and I
think that's
see
a
him.
little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both.
Well, I mean, the remarks of him saying something about people saying something to him is condescending for sure, right?
But him actually saying what
But
he
him
said
saying is
was
like,
not. It was actual praise.
yeah, I think so.
I feel it.
Like, how you gonna hate on a bitch taking the baby to church?
I don't know. You know, he was clowning the fact that the baby was named after her.
That's wild.
I believe it's wild too. But if he's capable of talking shit like that, I mean, how do you know he wasn't talking shit when he was giving that praise?
He spelled it out. It's a literal text. Shout out to Blueface,
Next.
baby.
Next.
What else you got for us back there, buddy?
Okay, so anyways, like we were talking about, the guy who is in the NFL who beat up his old lady, right?
That looks like cap, fool.
It looks like Cap, but they're saying that if he's let go, the team owes him $16 million. If they cut him, they owe him $16 million because that's guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed money for signing.
Do you think that they're going to cut him?
Yeah.
I think they're going to rehab him.
They're going to make a success story out of him like they did Jay Morant with the NBA, with the flex,
I don't think
with the
he's
burner
worth
flexing.
what Jay Moran is. You know?
What do you think back there, Buckaroo?
About?
Did you see the photo of the girl with the fake bloody nose?
No.
That's not fake. I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
He's already giving it to him.
You don't got no more news articles for us?
Nah, that's all of it.
It is what it is. We got little Fucci in the building, little Fucciano, straight from SD. Highly appreciate you coming up here, my boy. We got the
San
boy,
Diego.
we got the homie Godsmoke LA right here in the building. You know what I'm saying? Probably see some more.
He thought all sorts of shit happened while you were down there.
I thought this fool got abducted by bums. I thought he got stuck in the elevator. That's my biggest fear.
Car.
That's legitimately my biggest fear here is getting stuck in the elevator.
We were walking up to the 6th floor, and the steps were mad crazy, son.
I know.
Like, they were so steep that if you miss a step on the way down, it's a straight drop.
Vicious, right?
That was crazy, bro.
I know. We highly appreciate everyone tapping into the Foo News. It's Godsmoke right here, LA Eyekon, Rich Homie Juan, Lil Fucciano, and we're fucking out of here, pals.